Today is the one day a year where some people remember, hey, trees exist. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Good morning, I'm Prospector.
Good morning, I'm Kate. Today's Earth Day, but when people were asked about it earlier this year, 57% rightly said that it falls in April, and 26% did get April 22nd exactly right.
Wow.
Millennials were more familiar with it than boomers.
Not shocking. Earth Day is one of those events that we all celebrate, even famous people. We'll find out how they do it with today's list of top 5 ways celebrities will celebrate Earth Day. Here we go. Number 5, Tiger Woods will get a DUI in a Prius.
Top 5 ways celebrities will celebrate Earth Day. Number 4, Shia LaBeouf will only wash his vomit-stained clothes in cold water.
Number 3, Taylor Swift will fly private to a climate summit to discuss cutting back on flying private.
Top 5 ways celebrities will celebrate Earth Day. Number 2, the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills will recycle their old body parts.
And the number 1 way celebrities will celebrate Earth Day, Post Malone will install a low-flow head to the shower he never uses. There you have it. Get into a grocery store, you got a simple mission. I need milk, I need bread. Probably need some cookies and soda, too. Fine, got it. 5 minutes later, you're in a standoff in aisle 6 because a guy's parked his cart sideways like he's setting up a tailgate.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
And Kate, nobody knows how to move in the grocery store, anybody. Like, they don't know where they're going. Somehow, no matter what you do, no matter where you go, everybody's in your way.
We do this every week, every couple of weeks, and every time it turns into like a weird social experiment.
So we are going to fix it here on the Prospector Show on Rock 107. We need a rule, one rule from each of you. It's an assignment, okay? That rule should make grocery shopping better. And I got one. I'll start. You ready? Mm-hmm. One-way traffic in the aisles. No more of this, I'm up down one side, you're coming down the other. We're going one way. Put the arrows on the floor. Let's get going.
I would get so confused.
That's why the arrows are there, Kate.
How about if you decide you don't want something, put it back. Don't put it next to the yogurt, okay? Just walk it back.
Absolutely. Yeah, you can head up and open mic on the Rock 107 app. You can hit us up on the Rock lines at 1-888-ROCK 107 or text 1-888-762-5107. And, of course, social media to let us know your rules for the grocery store.
Tina from your Instagram. Self-checkout is for people who know how to use it. If you need help 3 times, you're bumped to a real lane.
3? If you need help twice, you're bumped to a real lane. That's the way I look at it. Text it into the Rock lines. Don't leave your shopping cart next to your car. Put it back in the designated cart area.
Yes.
Every single day.
Oh, my gosh. That drives me insane. Mm-hmm. Gary from your Facebook. If you hit my heel with your cart, you owe me a snack.
I like that one.
I like that
That's
one
a
lot.
I'd be walking backwards into people. On to the Rock lines. Rock 107, your rule for grocery shopping.
How about stop resetting the damn store?
Leave it the way it is. Stop changing where everything is. I can't find a damn thing, right?
Exactly. I mean, it's all a money gimmick. It's so you have to wander around the store, and then you say, oh, well, maybe I should get that too.
Absolutely, it makes you wander around the store more. And I used to work for a company that did that, so I get it.
Oh, wow.
Reset stores in here there, yeah.
Dave from your Instagram. Sample people get 10 seconds. Take it, decide, move on. It's not a wine tasting.
Text it in. If you're to leave your cart in the middle of the aisle and walk away, it gets relocated aggressively.
Ooh, spooky. Tom from your Instagram. Express lane is 10 items or less. Not 10-ish, not I can make it work. Just 10.
Look, I literally walked out of a 10-aisle or fewer lane the other day because I had 11. And the lady's like, no, you're okay. And I'm like, no, I have 11. Sorry, can't do it.
Breaking the rules.
Standards are standards. On to the Rock line. Make grocery shopping better. One rule, Rock 107.
If they can open up every aisle, no matter how busy it gets.
Rock 107.
Hey, Prospector.
Fast Eddie, what is your rule to make grocery shopping better, buddy?
How about stop crowding the aisles?
Stop crowding the aisles. That's your rule to make grocery shopping better.
I think so. I think it'd be a lot better, with people, chit-chatting and stuff like that there and not really shopping.
There's a simpler way to say that rule. You're there to shop, not to socialize. This isn't church. Get moving.
Karen from your Twitter has, if you block the dairy case while you compare labels, you get one warning, and then you're escorted to the exit.
Rick says no full stops right inside the entrance. You've had the whole drive to plan this. I agree.
Yeah, that's a crazy one. Mm-hmm. Amanda from your Facebook, family should not shop 4 wide like they're recreating the Beatles crossing Abbey Road.
We're going to the Rock lines one more time. A rule to make shopping better. Rock 107.
You know how at casinos they have girls walking around with drinks?
Yep.
There you go. The answer to your question.
Have a little waitress there or somebody to come by and give you a drink as you're grocery shopping.
Exactly. They have 10,000 checkouts and only 2 open. have girls walking around with drinks, end of story.
I like that one.
Yeah, I don't know if I could booze while I food shop.
It doesn't need to be girls either. Just somebody with a drink.
Somebody with a refreshment.
No, not even like I want an alcoholic beverage. Here's a Jack and Coke, sir. Enjoy your trip to the dairy aisle. I'll buy more, I'm telling you.
Steve from our TikTok, if you double back against traffic, you have to yield to everyone like you're merging onto 81.
We're doing it. We're making grocery stores better at Rock 107.
On Rock 107.
A utility worker in Phoenix is a hero after rescuing a toddler just seconds before the child ran into traffic. The guy's name is Robert Butler, and he spotted the kid running alone toward a busy intersection. So he pulled over and was able to grab the toddler before it was too late. The whole thing was caught on camera, and it was either really good luck or divine intervention.
Thanks. We needed that. The brighter side of Prospector on Rock 107.
Waiting.
And the longer it spins, the quieter everything gets. Like nobody wants to be the one who touches anything. Don't me. You're going to make it worse.
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107.
And Kate, that kind of happened in schools, and not just one classroom. That was pretty much the entire state of Pennsylvania yesterday.
Pennsylvania rolled out the PSSA standardized testing all online, and the system just, didn't.
Yeah.
Statewide issues.
Not your Wi-Fi slow, not try logging out and back in, everybody everywhere. All stuck on the same screen, not getting anybody.
Kids all sitting there ready to go, and then nothing. Just that spinning circle ruining the day.
And that's like really the part that kind of gets me, because we took the simplest system ever created. Here's your booklet, here's your pencil. Oval, fill it in, go. Done. How easy is that? Then we turned it into log in, reset your password, verify your account, wait for the server. So lots of schools all over Pennsylvania, all over Northeast Pennsylvania had issues getting on too. Not loud, not chaos, just slow, quiet, ever-growing frustration.
Kids staring at screens, teachers refreshing, everyone just paused. Like the whole day's on hold.
And look, I get tech. I know I'm an older guy, but I'm like not that old. I'm no Luddite, okay? But sometimes the old booklet's the way to go. Not everything needs to be online.
Because when paper fails, you just grab another sheet.
Right, but when the internet fails, well, the entire state sits there waiting. And some things, let's be honest, some things are better online. Some things are just not, like porn. Great online. Convenient, easy, no argument there. Standardized tests, not so much. What's with that look? I'm not saying you should sample or shouldn't sample. I'm just saying it's fine, okay? How about this? Banking, easier online. Are you happy?
Yeah, it was the road you took.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the one thing where a piece of paper and a pencil in a room kind of just works, though.
That's where a standardized test should be. In a room, piece of paper and a pencil. These are the simplest systems ever. We don't need to tech it up. It was already perfect. We didn't improve it. We just made it dependent on a loading screen and some internet guy.
We all have a set of guiding principles, the preconceptions and generalizations regarding fundamental issues of one's life and of the entire world. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we tend never to abandon our beliefs. These are things Prospector believes on Rock 107.
I believe pollen is just nature's way of reminding you you don't actually own your car. You're just borrowing it. Every April, the trees repossess it with a neon yellow coating. I believe every neighborhood has the one guy who treats any nice day like the Indy 500 of lawn care. Out there, 7:42 a.m., mowing, edging, leaf blowing, goggles on like ESPN's about to cut to him, and he's a superstar. I believe spring jackets are the biggest lie in clothing. Too hot by noon, too cold at 6, but somehow you're stuck carrying it like a burden you made for yourself.
Well, now we know the reason he turned out the way he did. That was Things Prospector Believes on Rock 107.
You got your sleeves rolled up, you're inside under the bright lights, and it's a full contact dig through bins like somebody just yelled, "Go!"
Good morning. It's the Prospector Show on Rock 107. Carts bumping, people leaning in.
Yeah, Kate, hands are moving fast like they're going to miss the last lifeboat off the Titanic. And I'm standing there thinking, WTF.
The bin place in Edwardsville, Prime Bins, is closing that location, focusing on Wilkes-Barre, talking about expanding elsewhere.
Now, my wife Tara and I have tried this Scranton version of Mr. Bins. That's what it's called up here. It's Prime Bins down there. It's Mr. Bins up there because I don't know why, but I couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it. You walk in and immediately you're part of like a silent competition you didn't sign up for.
Yeah, nobody's talking. Everybody's digging. Like, if they go one layer deep, boom, jackpot.
Like, what's the jackpot, though? Like, that's what gets me, because, like, you can get, like, a phone case that doesn't fit anything you own. A blender blade with no blender and no manufacturer name, so no luck in finding the blender it might possibly go to. I found a single AirPod knockoff with no partner. A remote control to a TV that hasn't existed since Blockbuster was still open. A candle that smells like mystery vanilla something. A jigsaw puzzle in a paper bag with and it said on the thing, here's literally what was written on the white sheet of paper inside the bag. 997 pieces, 3 missing. No picture or description of what the jigsaw puzzle could have been, okay? And a mystery cord that might power a satellite dish or maybe an old power tool from the 40s. And I'm watching people commit to this like it's a strategy. I don't get it.
I don't know. I kind of like love those places. I don't know. I don't think you know what you're talking about.
That's what I mean. I just don't get it. Like, I get in there and I'm like, I guess this is something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, but it's like a treasure hunt.
A treasure hunt that you can get from a cereal box in 1989, or maybe from a busted gumball machine outside a dollar store. There's no treasure. It's a tetanus shot waiting to happen. I'm convinced of it.
You need to learn patience.
Patience for what? Like, what am I waiting for? Is the bin going to evolve? All I found, random coffee tumblers. I found them, none of which would fit my tumbler. A phone charger that only works if you hold it at the exact right angle, and a pair of granny panties that look like, well, they're old enough to file for taxes.
Well, some people find stuff, Prospector, they're locked in, focused, determined even.
And I do see people walking out of there with big bags of stuff. I just don't know what it is. I'm digging like I need a map, a shovel. Where's the payoff?
Well, some people see opportunity.
Here's what I see when I walk into Mr. Vince. A clearance rack that just said, I'm done, I give up.
Ladies and gentlemen, grab the kids, call your neighbors, and gather around the radio.
It's now time to announce the winner of Prospector's Yambag of the Week, as decided by you at rock107.com.
We uncover the most baffling, ridiculous, pathetic, cockeyed, laughable, preposterous blunders in the world of misdeeds. Nominee number 1.
There are bad ideas, and then there are this seems smart for 5 seconds ideas. Authorities in Washington say an inmate attempted to smuggle fentanyl into a correctional facility using a method that requires, let's just say, a high level of commitment. According to reports, the substance was concealed internally in the back in an effort to avoid detection during the intake process. But officers became suspicious and discovered what was going on. That's when things somehow got worse. Investigators say the inmate then tried to remove the substance from that area and swallow it in a last-ditch effort to destroy any evidence. Medical personnel were brought in due to the dangerous nature of the fentanyl exposure, and the situation was handled before it escalated further. No word on additional charges yet, but it's safe to say this plan unraveled fast. Because if your strategy includes both hiding something there, then immediately eating it, the escape plan probably needed one more meeting.
Nominee number 2.
There are 2 parts to getting away with something: doing it quietly and not naming your social media account after the crime. Authorities say a 25-year-old man in Tennessee gained unauthorized access to government systems using stolen credentials. Investigators allege he was also able to log in and view restricted information. So far, already a bad idea. But then came the part that sealed it. According to reports, the man operated an Instagram account where he allegedly bragged about the activity under the handle @IHackedTheGovernment. Yeah, that's the name. Officials eventually tracked the activity back to him, and the case made its way to court, where he reportedly acknowledged, "I made a mistake," which might be the understatement of the year. Because if you're going to do something illegal, maybe don't turn it into a personal brand.
And the winner is
the inmate who tried to sneak drugs in his back end, then tried to panic eat the evidence. Ugh. You're the Yambag of the Day, and we'll move on to Friday's Yambag of the Week competition. Keep it here for all the nominees for Prospector's Yambag of the Day, weekday mornings on Rock 107. Thanks for listening, and remember, if you want the full experience, the stuff that almost gets us in trouble with the boss, you gotta wake up with us. Weekday mornings starting at 5:30 on Rock 107.